Your Final Order Cutoff and Comic Book Spec Report. Now, these are all the books that are coming up for Final Order Cutoff. This is coming up Sunday and Monday, July 31st, August 1st, 2022. And stay tuned towards the end of the video where I show you what books I'm going to be purchasing on spec, and I'm going to set them up for pre-order. And here are your books. Now for our DC Comics with Final Order Cutoff next Sunday, July 31st, 2022. We're going to start with Action Comics, issue number 1046. This is going to have the regular 2 open order covers, and we also have this really cool Art Germ swimsuit issue featuring Supergirl. We've got Batman Fortress, issue number 4, which is halfway through that 8-issue run. We've got 2 open order covers, the regular and of course the cardstock variant. Then we move on to DC Mech, issue number 2. This is going to be a 6-issue run. We've got the regular 2 open order covers for this one, and there's also a 1-in-25 Ricardo Lopez incentive variant for that. Very cool on that one. Then we've got DC Saved by the Bell Rev, number 1. This is a one-shot. I'm not sure why they designate one-shots as number 1, but it's a one-shot. We've got 2 covers for that one. Then we've got Deathstroke Incorporated. We're at issue number 12 of that run, and we've got the regular 2 open order covers, and then we have this kind of cheesecake swimsuit variant on that one as well, and a 1-in-25 Ivan Toe cardstock variant with Deathstroke on his bike. That one's super cool. Then we come to Detective Comics number 1063, and that one's going to have the regular 2 open order covers. It looks like that B cover is a Jim Lee Scott Williams variant. Then we've got this incredible Yoshitaka Amano cardstock variant. That one's just absolutely spectacular. And then a sketch variant for a 1-in-50 by Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Alex Sinclair. And that's going to be a foil cardstock variant. We've got a facsimile edition for Detective Comics number 27, a chance to get this one into your collection. And Harley Quinn issue number 21, that's going to have 2 regular open order covers, as usual, very nice covers there. Then we have a really cool Killing Joke homage cover that's just fantastic. Our swimsuit variant on this one, we've got Harley on top of a barrel of toxic waste. And a really nice, looks like a watercolor, 1-in-25 Zoo Orzo cardstock variant. Really like that one. We've got Harley Quinn, the animated series, The Real Sidekicks of New Gotham. This is going to be a one-shot, and it's tied into that HBO Max Harley Quinn animated series. That's got 2 open order covers, and we've got a 1-in-25 Sergio Acuna cardstock variant. Little Batgirl in the background there with Kite Man. Very fun stuff there. Then we move on to Justice League versus Legion of Superheroes. We're at issue number 5 of that 6-issue run. We've got 2 open order covers on that one. Minimal trade dress. And then we have Olympus Rebirth. This is another one of those one-shots, so of course issue number 1. We've got 2 open order covers on that one. Hippolyta cardstock variant. And then we've got a 1-in-25 Lee Weeks cardstock variant. It looks like that's featuring Zeus. Robin is at issue number 17. And we've got the usual 2 open order covers on that one. And there is a 1-in-25 Clayton Henry connecting cardstock variant for that one as well. Sandman Universe Nightmare Country is at issue number 5. We got the regular 2 covers on that one. Some very nice ones. And Swamp Thing is finally finishing out that run. It's been a long road getting here. That's going to have 2 open order covers. Both of those, of course, are fantastic. And then we have a 1-in-25 John McCrae cardstock variant showing the upside down. Very cool on that one. Task Force Z is at issue 11 of that 12-issue run. We've got 2 open order covers there. Some bad armor. And then a 1-in-25 Nicola Saminsha cardstock variant. And we have Young Justice Targets issue number 2 of that 6-issue run. That's going to wind it up for DC. We've got 2 open order covers. Beast Boy B cardstock variant for that trade dress. And now for our independent comics with Final Order Cutoff next Monday, August 1st, 2022. We're going to start with Dark Horse Comics, and we've got Breakout, issue number 3 of that 4-issue run. That's going to have 2 covers for us. British Paranormal Society, Time Out of Mind, is at issue number 4, completing that 4-issue run. Cyberpunk 2077, You Have My Word, issue number 404. That's going to have 2 covers for us this week. And Hellboy and the BPRD 1957, Fearful Cemetery. This is a one-shot, and that's going to have a single cover. And we've got Hellboy and the BPRD 1957, From Below, another one-shot. That's going to have a single cover as well. Next, we've got Lonesome Hunters, issue number 3 of 4. That's got 1 cover. And Minor Threats, issue number 1 of a brand new 4-issue limited run. Is going to have 3 different covers for us on open order this week. Pearl is at issue number 4 of that 6-issue run. We've got 2 different covers. That B cover is really sharp looking. And Shaolin Cowboy, Cruel to Be Ken. We're at issue number 4 of what's going to be a 7-issue run. That's got 3 covers for us on open order. We've also got back on Final Order Cutoff, Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, issue number 1 in that 12-issue run, giving us another chance to pick up one of those 2 covers. And then we've got Stranger Things Kamchatka, issue number 4, going to finally finish out that run. I think this is also back on Final Order Cutoff with 4 different covers for us. From IDW Publishing this week, really excited about Star Trek issue number 400. There's going to be 4 open order covers spanning all the different Star Trek iterations. Some really cool stuff there. I like the multiple Spock cover. Star Trek Mirror War Troy. This is number 1, probably a one-shot, I think, and they've got 2 different covers of Deanna Troi. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ongoing is at issue number 132. There's going to be 2 covers. We have artwork for 1. We've got Transformers Best of Bumblebee. That's the one-shot reprinting Bumblebee stories, and that's got a single cover. Then on to Dynamite. Of course, Dynamite Comics has several different covers for their books. I'm just going to highlight some of them. Most of them are virgin reprints of these. But we've got Deja Thoris Fairy Tales. That's a one-shot. Several different covers on that one. Evil Ernie number 1. This is the 30th anniversary facsimile edition, so a chance to get that into your collection. John Carter of Mars is at issue number 5 of this current run. I stopped reading this after the first issue, didn't care much for it, but I'm still picking up some of the different covers. Princess of Mars covers, the cosplay covers are really nice. NYX number 9, that's going to have several different covers to choose from. And then we've got Pantha. That is at issue number 4. I believe it's back on Final Order Cutoff, so revisiting that one. And we've got Samurai Sonia, which has been a real popular run, some kind of anime Red Sonia stuff going on there. That's at issue number 3. We got a few different covers for that one. Vampirella Strikes is at issue number 4. I really like these covers. This Caldwell cover is fantastic. And Vampirella Year 1 is at issue number 2. Really like the cosplay cover on that one. I think they did a fantastic job with that book. And from Boom Studios, we have All New Firefly issue number 7. That's going to have 2 different covers for us. We have Magic, a Johnny Goldmane, issue number 1. That's going to have 2 different covers of this legendary Planeswalker. From Ablaze Comics this week, we've got 4 covers for Belit and Valeria, issue number 4. Sword and Sorcery set in the world of Conan the Barbarian. That one's really cool. And Aftershock is going to give us a Calculated Man, issue number 3, as well as Bunny Mask, Hollow Inside, which is at issue number 4. From American Mythology, we've got Florida Man, which is at issue number 2, again with the single cover. One that I really love, Three Stooges Playball Special, issue number 1, Three Stooges stuff is a lot of fun. Nice photo covers. That's going to have a couple different covers. And then we've got Tom Holland's Fright Night, issue number 3. That's going to have 4 different covers for us to choose from. One of them is a sketch virgin variant. That one's really cool. Zorro's hitting it big this week. We've got Zorro Flights, issue number 2. That's going to have 3 covers for us to choose from. I like these photo covers that they have on those. Zorro Flights issue number 3 is available this week. Again, that's going to have 3 covers. And then we've got Zorro Flights issue number 4. And that also has 3 different covers that we get to choose from. A couple books from Archie Publishing. We've got Archie Milestones Jumbo Digest issue number 16, 2000s. That's got a single cover. And we've got World of Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics Digest. That's at issue number 18. From AWA Upshot, we've got a single book, Emmett, Lesser Evil. That's at issue number 1, a new series. Looks very interesting. The solicitation's intriguing, to say the least. We've got 3 different covers on this one. From Behemoth Comics, we've got Until My Knuckles Bleed. This is going to be One Deadly Shot, issue number 1, and that's going to have 3 different covers for us to choose from this week. From Mad Cave Studios, Nottingham is winding up its run with issue number 10. That has 2 different covers that we get to choose from for that book. And from Oni Press, we've got Blink, issue number 2. That's going to have 2 covers for us. Then from Opus Press, issue number 3 of 5 of Crystal Planet has a single cover. And from Scout Comics, we've got, on their Scoot imprint, Sabretooth Dan versus the Moon. And in the regular line, we've got Mega Centurion's issue number 2 of 5 with a single cover. And Mr. Esta, issue number 1, and that's got a single cover. From Source Poison Press this week, we've got Dandy Presents Penny Dreadful's One Shot. That's back on FOC this week. And Good Boy Volume 2, issue number 4 of 4 is going to finish out that run. That's got 2 covers for us. Some Garrett Gunn goodness there. We've got Cold, issue number 1, and that's going to have 2 open order covers for us. Another Garrett Gunn creation, Little Red Ronin, which is at issue number 2. Number 1 was a huge hit. Monstrous Book of the Dead is at issue number 3 of 4. And Nook is at issue number 3, finishing out that run. A real fun book for you. We've got Sham Comics Volume 2, issue number 5. And that's got 1 single cover. And then we got Yuki vs. Panda, issue number 10. From Titan Comics this week, we've got Bloodborne, Lady of Lanterns. We're at issue number 2, and that's going to have 3 different covers for open order this week. Gun Honey, Blood for Blood, issue number 1. New Blood Honey series. That's going to have several different covers. I didn't quite get a count on it. Some are virgins, some are not. I don't know if they're ratios or just higher valued versions, but they have several different covers, including a really cool Not Safe for Work variant as well. So several on that one to choose from. At Vault Comics this week, we've got Barbaric, Axe to Grind, issue number 2. Fox and Hare is at issue number 3. That's going to have 2 covers. We have artwork for 1. Giga is at issue number 5. That's got 2 available covers for us to choose from. Heavy is at issue number 9. We've got 2 available covers to choose from. Artwork for 1. Lunar Room number 4 back on FOC with 2 covers. Artwork for 1 of those still. And Lunar Room issue number 5. First time on FOC with 2 different covers. We have artwork for 1 on that. Mindset is at issue number 3. We've got 2 covers, art for 1. And Revealer number 1, a new series. 2 different covers for that one, art for 1. Shadow Service, which is at issue 15, also has 2 different covers. And again, artwork for 1 of those. Here are your Image comics with final order cutoff next Monday, August 1st, 2022. We start with Beware the Eye of Odin, issue number 3 of 4. That's going to have a single cover. We've got Deadly Class, issue number 55. 2 covers on that one for open order. Department of Truth is at issue number 20, and we only have a single cover for this milestone issue. Farmhand also at issue 20, also with a single cover. We've got I Hate This Place, issue number 4. Of course, there are 2 different covers, one with the Not Safe for Work title. Image 30th Anniversary Anthology is at issue number 5 of that 12-issue run. That's got a single cover for us. And Lego Ninjago Garmadon, issue number 4 of 5. That's going to have 2 covers. We have artwork for 1. Then we have Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood, issue 6 of that 6-issue run coming to an end. There are going to be 5 different open order covers. We only have artwork for 1 of those. New Masters also finishing out its run with issue number 6. We've got 2 covers for that one. Old Dog, a new series, is at issue number 1. We've got 3 covers available, 2 regular covers, and there is a blank sketch variant as well. Chip Zdarsky's Public Domain is at issue number 3. That has a single cover. Really enjoyed that storyline. And Radiant Black is at issue number 17. That's got 2 different covers for us to choose from. Righteous Thirst for Vengeance is at issue number 11. And a book I was pleasantly surprised with, really enjoyed, Rogues Gallery. We're at issue number 2 of this new run, and that's going to have 3 covers for us to choose from. Sins of the Black Flamingo is at issue number 3 of that 5-issue run. After School, another great new anthology series from Skybound, is at issue number 3 of 4. Our Spawn book this week is Spawn Scorched. We're at issue number 9. That's going to have the regular 2 covers. We have artwork for 1. And wrapping it up from Image, we've got What's the Furthest Place from Here, which is at issue number 8. And that's got 2 separate covers for us this week. Now for our Marvel Comics with final order cutoff next Monday, August 1st, 2022. So we're going to start with Aliens number 1 PX DCD 40th anniversary. This looks like it's going to be a new series. We're showing 1 cover on that one. Ant-Man issue number 2 of a 4-issue series. We've got 2 covers for us on number 2. Deadpool Bad Blood is at issue number 4. We have a single cover. Gambit issue number 2 of that 5-issue run is going to have 2 open order covers. We have artwork for 1. Iron Fist is at issue number 5 of its 5-issue run, again with 2 covers. We have artwork for 1. And Knights of X is at issue number 5, and that has a single cover for us. Mech Strike Monster Hunters is at issue number 3 of a 5-issue run, and that's got 2 available open order covers. And Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood finishes off its run with issue number 4, and that has 2 open order covers. Then on to our Star Wars books, we've got Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, issue number 4 of that 5-issue run. That's got 3 open order covers. A long anticipated book this week, we've got Thunderbolts, issue number 1 in a brand new 5-issue limited series. I'm going to be investing in these covers. I'm a big Hawkeye fan, and we're showing 5 covers in total for number 1. Variants is at issue number 3 of that 5-issue run. That's been a really cool storyline. Like where they're going with that one. Wild Cards, Drawing of Cards, issue number 2 of that 4-issue run. It's got 2 open order covers for us to choose from. And X-Force is at issue number 31, and that has a single cover. And finishing out our Marvel books, we've got X-Men issue number 14. That's going to have 3 open order covers, really cool trading card variant there, and one of these Amazing Spider-Man Beyond Amazing variants. Alright traders, it's time for your final order cutoff spec report. Now these are the books that I'm going to be grabbing for off the final order cutoff list for this coming up Sunday and Monday, July 31st, August 1st, 2022. So we're going to start with Marvel. And for Marvel this week, I'm looking at Thunderbolts. I have to admit, I've got a soft spot for Hawkeye, and there's a lot of things about another team led by the tow-headed Avenger. And there are several covers to select from. But this incredible 1:25 Paulo Sequeira ratio is already a hot property, and I have to grab one for the PC to pop up in the MCU. Most likely on a Disney Plus show, and I'd expect the cast of characters in this book to be the team that we're looking at for the Thunderbolts show. We do know that Mike Coulter has been seen with other MCU stars and heavily hinting at a Luke Cage return. I think this is the one, and I'm hoping for the book to lead us into that project. Now, over at DC, we have Detective 1063. With a solid two-faced Bruce Wayne story, this promises to be one of the better detective books in quite a while, which is saying something. But I'm in particular looking for this breathtaking 1:25 Yashitaka Amano cardstock variant. It's beautiful, and the pale blue color splash on a monochromatic background is a perfectly airy choice. This story has attracted Lee to do a rare 1-in-50 foil variant, which tells me that there's something there, and coupled with an amazing cover from an up-and-coming DC artist, this is going to be a must-have. And we're already seeing pre-sales of over $30 for this book, and we're still a month out. Turning to the indies, looking at Image, we have Old Dogs #1. It's a new book about a retired CIA agent reflecting on a failed career when he's given one final mission, which of course goes off the rails, and he has to face it with an unlikely partner. Now, I always grab Image #1s on spec. Image has that proven track record, and they're always a good read. I never lose money on Image spec, and the gains have always been great when they are there. So it reads, Welcome to Brooklyn through the looking glass, where a golem with benefits, a spiraling genie, a demon who feeds on bad vibes, and a mischievous mermaid collide with heartbroken, hard-living, and hype-obsessed humans. Lesser Evils is a hilarious pop culture-filled universe that explores what intimacy, spite, and selflessness and friendship mean today. With the art and feel of modern self-aware cartoons like Rick and Morty and Catbug, but geared for a more mature audience, this book looks like a fun exploration into urban fantasy with a touch of that societal self-reflection. This one is primed to hit a note with a lot of people. I think it's going to be a big book. I'm pretty excited to see where this one's going to go. So those are my picks that I'm going to be grabbing on spec for this final order cutoff. Let us know in the comments below what you're picking up, because I really want to know. There you have it, traders. All of the comic books for final order cutoff. This coming up Sunday and Monday. Some great books for you. Make sure to contact your local comic shop so you don't miss out on those great books. And don't forget to tune in every Monday where we bring you our comic book talk show filmed right here in Salt Lake at Black Hat Comics with comic shop owner Greg Gage, where we talk about whatever's happening in the comic book industry, films, things that come to mind. You don't want to miss that. It's always a good time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on that great content. All right. Till next time, traders.